Guess where I am this weekend? I am at the Sharjah International Book Fair, which is really exciting because it is the very first time that my book is actually being showcased in any book fair. And fun fact, it's the biggest one in the world. So come with me and let's have a look. One of the coolest things is the amount of people showing up for books. So it is forecasted that 2 million people will actually walk through Sharjah International Book Fair this year. And for those of you wondering, Sharjah is in the United Arab Emirates, which is a very short fly away from Riyadh, where I currently live. One of the really cool things you can actually see here at the fair are historical and medieval books, really. This one is The Canon of Medicine by Ibn Sina, a very well-known figure in the Islamic world, less known in some of the other parts of the world, and he was considered to be the father of early modern medicine. This book goes back to 1593 Christian era, and as you can see, it's the original. It's from the private collection of His Highness Sheikh Dr. Sultan bin Mohammed Al-Qasimi, the ruler of Sharjah, and it's just another example of the wonderful things you can see at the book fair. The book fair actually starts at 4 p.m. on Fridays, so we arrive to beautiful sunset views around Sharjah, and from the parking lot you can actually look onto some amazing government buildings and the waterfront. Fun fact, Sharjah has a stunning waterfront. One of the other things I'm sharing here with everyone is this brochure for the Riyadh Writers' Conference from pen to print. So this is taking place between the 6th and 7th of Feb at the British International School of Waha, and it is a partnership between writers in Riyadh, the community that you know and love, and SOKY World Books. And what it will do is it will give you loads of chances to learn and perfect your craft, so next time around you could be one of the authors showcasing here in the fair. There was so much to see at the book fair today. Walking around, going and seeing all the different stands. There were stands from all sorts of different countries, from Colombia to India and everywhere in between. It was just such a cool experience to be an author and to be amongst so many of these legends, these published authors who've done wonderful works from fiction, non-fiction, every single genre you could imagine. And there were historical books, there were new books, there was just a little bit of everything for every taste. And here it is. Here is the stand that we're on. We're on the US stand with the Combined Book Exchange, which is really exciting. It has a bunch of different authors from new publishers around the US, around the world, like myself. And yeah, come have a look. Here it is, finally. Here is the book in the shelf, officially at the Combined Book Exchange. Escritora.
¿Eres escritor? ¿En
Sí.
qué idioma escribes?
En inglés.
Ah, bueno. Nosotros escribimos en español, yo soy escritor también. Tengo más de 30 libros publicados
¡Qué
con
guay!
Planeta, con Penguin Random House. Y lo que hacemos ahora mismo es traducir nuestros libros al inglés.
Vale.
Y bueno, moverlos ahí.
A bit of an aspirational one, but came over here to where the book signing corner is. There's loads of other authors who you can come and meet at the fair, and they've got their books displayed, but they're also signing. So who knows, at a next edition. And of course, as a super reader as well as a writer, we couldn't leave the fair without picking up some goodies ourselves. And we were in the appetite for all sorts of different things. I will show some of the books we bought, some of them. Unfortunately, I am not going to be showcasing because there might be some controversial titles in there. Anyways, there were some really fun finds, and there were some beautiful books that are rare finds. There were used books as well. So yeah, we definitely came back with some goodies. There were amazing workshops throughout the whole fair, and there was also a big main stage, which I didn't go into today, but we'll be coming back tomorrow for more. And you could catch different topics from how to market to building some more craft, but I can guarantee you that you'll see some of that covered at the Riyadh Writers Conference.